Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna play some Skate or Die. Used to play this all the time when I was younger. Looking back, the only reason that I used to play this had to have been because it's a multiplayer game. Sadly, there's virtually no reason to play this nowadays. The game is literally 3 minutes long. And that's with going through every single event, too. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous that they could package this and sell it with how short that it is, but if you got a few friends and, I don't know, this could be pretty fun still. This would definitely be a good game to play with somebody else, but just me at the moment. So I'll probably run through this twice or something. First time I'll actually play it a little bit seriously and try to get some points, and the second time I'll just dick around. So the way to get the most points on this part is to do one of each of every trick, and then also do like a 720 or something over the gap on the left side. And that's about the highest score that I can get on that, so yeah, if you do one of each trick on like the right side, or I don't know, 6 different tricks or something, it'll give you a plus 9,000 at the end, so decent score, decent score. Now the high jump is my absolute least favorite event out of all of this. What you're supposed to do on this is tap B and smash on the D-pad like any direction basically, and that'll gain speed. So this is an old controller breaking mini game, so I'm not gonna really try on this either time that I do it because I don't feel like breaking my fucking controller. But the best way to do this is to mash B and then rotate the D-pad like a counterclockwise motion or something as hard and fast as you can. But yeah, I'm not gonna fuck with it. I hate this game, this mini game right here. Skate or Die still holds a place in my part just because it's nostalgic, but yeah, there's almost no reason to play this one player. So I'm going to go for speed the first time on this one. I think the absolute fastest this can be done is 18.1. I haven't been able to beat that. Like, I don't know if a task could do it a couple milliseconds faster, but 18.1 is my fastest with this. This will probably be 2. Yeah, 18.2, because I hit that flag. The downhill controls pretty poorly too. That's something, like every single time that you're on a skateboard it controls differently. And this one right here controls the best out of any of them. And this is probably the funnest game, either 1 player or 2 player. This one's pretty cool. My high score on this is around 42,000. Not joking. I'm not going to do it this first run through because it's really boring to see, but yeah, I found that out myself just dicking around, that you can get an extremely high score on this game. Probably higher than on any other mini game. It's just really too bad that this wasn't a lot longer. Or have like 4 different tracks or something for this. Because this right here is fun. You know, this game's fun. And then we get the Joust, which is probably fun 2 players still, you know, but 1 player, not so much. We're gonna fight Lester the Molester, Cock and Stuff. Skate or Die. Alright. I really barely see a difference between any of the different people anyway. They all follow a pretty much specific pattern. It's not really random. The randomness is very minimal. Oh, he got me. Damn you, Lester! You motherfucker! I'll Q-tip you, and I missed. Man, he might beat me. Yeah, he's gonna get it back. Shit. And he's gonna hit me. Nope. Alright. Yeah, you bastard. This has got to be one of the shortest NES games out there, though. And I'm talking mainly, like, from beginning to end, this game is about 3 minutes long. I've been able to do it in around, like, 2 minutes. And there are games where you can do them faster if you do, like, game-ending glitches or game-breaking glitches, but from beginning to end, not skipping anything, this has got to be one of the shortest games. And this really shouldn't be going on as long as it is, but I'm kind of sucking ass at fighting Lester. Really badly. This control's alright too. It confuses you a little bit with the perspective, being as it looks like a giant bowl, but it's basically the half-pipe ramp again. So it can be a little confusing to know where to line up to hit the other person. I will say this at least, Skate or Die is... the first one is definitely the best of the trilogy, because Skate or Die 2 is pretty terrible, and Ski or Die is just god-awful. Like, I never played either of those back then, but I booted them up just to give them a go, and those are just terrible. So there's the first run. It's been about 8 minutes, which is sad because I fought Lester, like, over and over. But I'll do another one real quick. Go compete. Just do all of them again. Fuck it. We'll see all the mess up animations. Bam! Loses his helmet and his knee and elbow pads. But there's a variation on that too, where he'll fall off but he won't lose any of that stuff. He'll actually keep it on. And I always thought it was kind of cool how the skateboard keeps moving, like after he crashes and stuff. But this and the Jam is definitely the best out of all of the mini games. Crash. Because high jump just sucks and downhill is 18 seconds long. High jump's like fucking 10-15 seconds long. Like, this game is short, short, short. Now again, I'm not gonna attempt to do well at this one. Screw this one, but I'll make him disintegrate. Since this is the only minigame where he does that, that's weird. This is also the only minigame where I had to look up how the fuck to do it. Like, I tried it out and I couldn't figure out how to get him to move. It just wasn't working. So I actually consulted the instruction manual to figure out what the hell was going on. So if you suck at going fast, you can just sit here and get points at the beginning by jumping and spinning around. but that's no fun. It also allows you to just go down the hill backwards, which that's interesting. We'll do that. Take the alternate route. Fail. Probably gonna fail pretty hard because I'm gonna try to jump this water. Yeah, that ain't happening. I tripped on the water and my board is staying afloat. Yeah, that didn't work. This controls really badly too, this mini game. Skating to the jam. Well, I'll show you how to get maximum points on this. It's definitely not the most fun. If I can do it. Nope. So that should have happened at the beginning. I should have gotten in front of him right at the start, but if you go sideways on him, he'll just keep tripping over you. Virtually indefinitely. Like, he obviously teleported over there, but if you do it at the beginning, he'll never get past you. But you only actually score points up to like the 2-minute, 30-second mark, something around there. So the maximum I've been able to get during this is around 42,000. It's usually like 42,500, but who cares? But yeah, if you need a lot of points, this is how to do this. Not the most fun way to do it. Fence. Cut into pieces. Lester's pretty terrible during this, too. For being the big bad bionic Lester. And his fucking dad, Rodney, who looks different in every single game. In this game, he looks like an old, fat, you know, Rodney Dangerfield. And Ski or Die, he's like a methed up looking Rodney Dangerfield. And then Skate or Die 2 must have been a prequel, because he looks like a young man in that game. So we fought Lester. Let's go with Aggro Eddie. Failure. Hopefully you don't take as long as Lester the Molester. Nope, he'll get in a good groove and just do what I'm doing. So there's the second try down, about 14 minutes in. Rodney Dangerfield looking ass with a mohawk on his head. So let's say screw it and do one more. See how fast that I can do this. Damn it. There's the Y. So I've actually already done like a half-ass speed run of this game, but here's how fast it can be done. It's really bad. The little joke run that I did is around 2 minutes and 15 seconds. It's pretty bad. I don't know if I'll post this first or post that first, whatever. Either way, we're dying or skating trying, damn it. Downhill. So this is going to look just like the first time that I did it. Maybe I'll get an 18.1 instead of an 18.2, but it'll be the exact same route. Definitely the easiest way to do this. Ooh, 18 flat. Holy shit. I didn't know you could get less than 18.1. Wow, so that's a record for me right there. I didn't know you could go less than 18.1. That's awesome to see that and have it recorded. Let's do the jam. Yeah, that's really cool. Game's got decent music too. Just needed to be a lot longer. And then ended off with some joust against Poser Pete, who has a very specific pattern, and him and Aggro Eddie seem to be pretty much the same. Lester's definitely got a little bit more of a mind to him, where he can actually, I don't know, obviously he can hit me, because that fight took a while. This should be over. Oh, I pressed A. You can only try to bop once per pass. So I messed that up, but not like it matters. I already recorded an actual run, which is more of a joke, honestly, since that's exactly what this game is. One other thing that I do wonder is this was made by Ultra, which, as most people today know, was Konami. And it also was made by EA, so, you know, EA Sports. It's in the game. So I wonder if they ever partnered on anything ever again. Because they obviously did on Ski or Die. I think that was Ultra and Konami. Well, Ultra and EA again. But I don't think they did with Skate or Die 2. So yeah, there's some Skate or Die. That was about 15 minutes longer than it should have been. Because this game's pretty short, but I wanted to give this at least some amount of length, man. Shit. Gotta have room to say fucking something. So, fucking something, and thanks for watching. Y'all take it easy.